Waves. It's Senator Ted Cruz from the great state of Texas. Before I let you go, I've got to talk a little bit about what we talked about downstairs.
Yeah.
And social media is all the rage these days. Who knew it would become what it's become? Yeah. You have no problem jumping into the fray. In fact, your tweets are some of the smartest, most sarcastic, funniest tweets I've seen. Recently, Alyssa Milano, who we should all listen to, she was on Who's the Boss. She tweeted out something about this John Ossoff guy who was a laughingstock in Georgia 06. She tweeted something about how horrible it was and a group hug because he lost. And you jumped in and said, I like hugs, something like that. And then she went at you about, you should pay attention to your constituency and you should this and you should that. How engaged are you in social media? How important is it for you to get your message out that way? And when did you make the decision that I don't really care if it hurts me politically, I'm going to go after these idiots when they say something stupid?
Oh, look, social media, it's a wonderful tool, and it's a great tool to connect with the people and go around the media gatekeepers. You know, the mainstream media has a partisan political agenda.
Right. Social
media lets you cut them out, go straight to the people. And, you know, the Hollywood left. Listen, Alyssa Milano, she was awesome in Who's the Boss. I grew up watching it. It was a lot of fun. But, you know, a lot of Hollywood liberals, they live in a cocoon where, you know, you and I were laughing about the videos that they put out in the general election. Where
and you said something that I thought was brilliant.
Well, you know,
run them more.
Yeah, I would have paid to run them because they're standing there so arrogant and condescending and treating the American people like we're idiots.
Right.
And they somehow think that works. Yet, you know, I've got, you know, I always know something's going right when Hollywood lefties are coming out slamming me. You know, Rosie O'Donnell came out attacking me and trying to contribute to my Democrat opponent.
Right.
And we promptly said, fantastic, and tweeted it out. Rosie's coming after us. I'll tell you, Pags, the day Hollywood liberals are praising me, or God forbid, the day the New York Times comes out and agrees with anything I'm doing, that's the day to hang it up and call it quits right then. But I'll tell you, I'm not holding my breath for that to happen anytime soon.
Ted, I really appreciate you coming by. I know that you're traveling the state, and the fact that you made some time for us, thank you so much. I really do appreciate what you do for Texas. And again, for those in the national audience who haven't heard me talk, well, they didn't hear me talk to you in 2012 and earlier, they have to realize that I'm being as completely straight and honest as I can be when I say you made promises, you stuck to the promises, and I know that it's not easy to do in Washington, D.C., so I really appreciate you coming by.
Well, Joe, thank you. Thank you so much for just standing up and defending freedom. It matters. It matters. The American people are engaged, and we've got an opportunity right now in Washington. It's an historic opportunity. We can't blow it. And the simplest message that I think our elected officials need to hear in Washington is let's do what we promised. Every member of the House, every member of the Senate, the President, the administration, let's just do in July of 2017 the same things we promised in September, October, November. Let's repeal Obamacare. Let's do tax reform and reg reform. Let's bring back jobs. Let's raise wages. Let's defend the Constitution and Bill of Rights. If we deliver on those promises, this is an historic opportunity.